Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Naska coming to you live from the St. Joe's Gymnasium on the campus of St. Joe's for Christmas tournament action. It is the Christmas Classic, and we are in the second game of the varsity bracket. St. Joe's will be facing off against the Cheektowaga Warriors, who are led by St. Joe's alum Patrick Cullinan. So St. Joe's comes into this game off of last weekend's great win over the McKinley Max over at Canisius High School in the Ad Pro Challenge, and come in with a record of 4-5, 0-1 in the league. Cheektowaga comes in 2-1, 1-1 in the league. Folks, happy holidays. We're glad you could join us here. As we get the last couple of minutes, I know we're slated for about a 7:45 start, but we are, a couple minutes behind due to the afternoon goings-on of the JV tournament. And we'll give you some updates there. St. Joe's JV was victorious this afternoon, 68-26. They'll play Middle Early College in the final tomorrow at 1:45. St. Joe's was led by Jordan Genevieve with 23 points on 5 of 5 shooting from three-point range. Anthony Brophy hammered in 13 points, and Joe Harrison as well had 12. The winner of this game will face Middle College as well, as they were able to upend Tapestry in the first game, 67-40. So coming into the game tonight, the Marauders, obviously, it's about turnovers. When they don't turn the ball over, they're able to be a little more effective in the zone, and when they turn it over, it's been disastrous at times this year. The Marauders are led by Justin Hollins with 25 points per game. He's averaging 8 rebounds a game. He's been doing it all. He's put together a pretty good campaign. The sophomore Justin Jones is averaging 13 points a game and 7 rebounds a game. And then the Marauders also will be playing, at least at the start, without starting point guard Matt Fritz, who's still trying to come back from the hip and groin injury that he suffered, but indications have him maybe getting some time tonight. I talked to Celia, the trainer, and along with Coach Mark Simon, and they said they're going to try to get him in there and get him into the flow. So in lieu of that, you're going to look for other scoring to come from Anthony Morielli, who's averaging 7.5 a game. Jack Scaglione, who's been coming on and playing very well, 6 points a game. And Marcel Davis will round out the starting 5. He'll have 4. He's got 4.5 points a game going. So they're going to announce both rosters here. Everyone gets a T-shirt for coming to play in the tournament. We will play the anthems and go from there. But as they're all handed out the T-shirts and stuff, we'll run through some of the St. Joe stats as we lead here. So the Marauders, as they come into this final semifinal matchup of the tournament, will look to improve upon the offensive production without Matt Fritz in the lineup. Matthew runs the offense, not a big scorer, but as we saw in the Aquinas game, the turnovers for the Marauders can really wreak havoc and get to a position where they're chasing from behind. It's a team that does want to get out and run a little bit. It is a team that wants to get out and run a little bit, but as they do it, they've got to be careful in the turnover department. So with Fritz out of the lineup, we'll see Nasir Jackson in the lineup a little bit, but you'll see Justin Hollins handle the ball, as well as Justin Jones bringing the ball up court a little bit more. So as we get through the just taking a look here, folks. Just heard we may have lost our connection, but no, we're okay. We're okay, but so here we go. Starting lineups now. It's going to be Adam Colleen starting off at the forward for the Marauders. He'll be joined up front with Marcel Davis and Justin Jones. Playing the point, or playing the two guards, will be Jack Scaglione and Justin Hollins. And for Cheektowaga, it'll be Zach Chieske playing one guard, Patrick Plummer at the other guard. Preston Summers, Dacron Trotter, and Dominic Welch. So Cheektowaga will run a 4-guard set, and they'll run it around the big man in the middle, and that's going to be Dominic Welch, just a freshman, 6'2". And we're going to step away here as we begin for the national anthem here, as the Marauders will break up, and then we'll be set for semifinal action here in the Christmas tournament. And here we go, folks. We are getting set to go here for the second semifinal here in the St. Joe's Christmas Classic Tournament. The winner will meet Middle College tomorrow night. Tip-off time approximately 5 o'clock, but it'll be the fourth game of the day, so folks check in and we'll let you know how it's going as we get around the 5 o'clock hour. Veteran officiating crew working the game tonight is Mike Nagorski and Benji Blumen will do it. Nagorski will throw it up. It'll be Hollins jumping center against Welch. And as we go, we are set for action here, folks. Whoa, little false start there from the official. Marauders win the tip into the front court. It's Colleen as he looks for Jones, but throws it out of bounds. Chesky inbounds. The Marauders employ a 2-2-1 press. Into the front court. Welch gets the first two of the game. Just a freshman and a good-looking one at that. Dominic Welch. So as we mentioned, with Fritz out, Hollins will run the point, bring the ball up, gets it over to Scaglione on the wings, and he travels. It's the second turnover for the Marauders. 2 trips down the court, 2 turnovers. Slow and deliberate is Cheektowaga as they try to not get trapped, but there's the turnover. Hollins gets it to Jones. Jones in the lane. He can't get the layup to go. Chesky tips the rebound out of bounds. Now you got to make that one. Good opportunity to convert there and get on the board. Jones to inbound. He's got to throw it all the way into the backcourt to Hollins. Hollins now sets up over to Colleen. Colleen with the give and go to Jones, and Colleen will get the first bucket of the night for the Marauders. 2-all, just the opening minutes here. The Marauders semifinal matchup here in the Christmas tournament against Cheektowaga. There's a pass that's deflected out of bounds by Justin Jones. It will remain Cheektowaga ball. Chesky to inbound. Gets it to Preston Summers. Summers drives the lane, loses the dribble, gets it back. Now Welch outside for a long 2. It's Dominic Welch. Got all 4 Cheektowaga points here. As Cheektowaga leads the Marauders 4-2. Davis out on the wing, looks for a pick from Jones. Gets it, drives to the hole. Reverse layup, no good, but the foul is given. He'll go to the line for 2. The foul is going to be on number 5, Patrick Plummer. He picks up his first, and that's the first of the game for either team. So Davis to the line for the Marauders. That free throw is good. Davis with his first points of the night. Second free throw on its way. We're all square at 4 as Davis makes both. There's another turnover. Davis picks up the steal at midcourt. Drives through the lane. The scoop, no good. Tipped around. Finally grabbed there by Plummer. And away comes Cheektowaga. Preston Summers pulls up for the deep three. That's way off the mark. The offensive rebound grabbed by Welch. He can't get it to go. Now Colleen grabs the rebound, and it's going to be another foul on Cheektowaga. This time it's going to be Preston Summers. As number 3, Devon Campbell, checks into the lineup for Cheektowaga. 4-4, just 2 minutes in. Chesky tries to pressure Hollins. Hollins breaks it easily. There's a cut by Jones into the lane. Turnaround jumper, no good, off the front of the rim. Preston Summers with the rebound for Cheektowaga. And away comes Cheektowaga. The Marauders set up in a 2-3. Now they match up into the man. They come out and adjust right into the man. Here's Welch again driving through the lane. That's up on the glass, no good. He gets his own rebound, and it's good. So the freshman, Dominic Welch, he's got all 6 as Cheektowaga leads the Marauders here in the early going, 6-4. Hollins with a backdoor cut to Jones. He tries to go up, gets fouled on the way up. It's going to be a foul on Cheektowaga. It's going to be number 1, and that's Preston Summers, his second, in the team's third. Jones to the line. 5:26 left in the first quarter. First free throw for Jones is up and good. So the Marauders 3 for 3 from the free throw line thus far this evening. Jones will try to make that 4 for 4 and tie this up at 6. And it's good. Marauders now in 1-2-2 pressure. Chesky breaks the pressure, gets it up court. Now into the front court, it's Plummer with the ball as he's guarded by Colleen. Welch gets the ball on the baseline, dribbles it out of bounds. Marauders will take over. Good pressure there for the Marauders. They're working that's 1-2-2, 2-3 into trap opportunities at all the 4 points. All corners. Marauders swinging around out of their open side. Here's Colleen to the lane. Gets it to go. Colleen now with 4. And the Marauders get their first lead of the night, 8-6. Here's Plummer into the front court. A bit of a wild one off the glass. No good. Jones has got the rebound. He runs out. Does not have numbers, but a spin move. Can't get it to go. The offensive rebound. Now the rebound grabbed by Welch, and he is fouled there by Hollins. That's Hollins' first, and the Marauders' first of the night. Number 24, Draquan Trotter checks back into the lineup, and he'll spell Patrick Plummer. Marauders waiting in their 2-3. Here's Chesky as they try to trap out at midcourt. Welch goes up for the layup. His shot's blocked by Hollins. Marauders break out 2-on-1. And here's Jones with the layup off of the feed from Marcel Davis. Marauders now up 10-6. Trotter gets it down low to Welch. Welch scores again. He's got all 8 for Cheektowaga. It's 10-8, the Marauders lead. Here's Davis with the short baseline jumper. That's good. Cheektowaga comes through. The Marauders pull the pressure off on that trip. Here's the three-pointer on the way, and that is good for number 24, Daquan Trotter. And there's a steal. Summers comes away with it. He works into the front court. Skaggs picks him up, tries to drive baseline. Tips it over to Chesky. Chesky drives the lane. Now with the dish, we're going to have a foul, though. It looks like on Davis. Yep, they're going to get Davis on the foul. And that's going to send number 3, Devon Camel, to the line. He'll get 2. Marauders lead 12-11. 3:08 left in the first quarter. Camel readies. The first free throw is up on its way, and it is good. So Camel with the first point of the night for himself, and we're all square at 12. Camel will get one more. Second free throw, bends off the rim, rebound grabbed by Marcel Davis. Gets it to Scaglione, who drives baseline, gets a finger roll to go. Skaggs with a big move on the baseline. Marauders take the lead again, 14-12. So that three-pointer by Chesky gives Cheektowaga the lead. Sorry, folks. Just looking, we had some notification up here on the machinery that there may have been a problem. It looks like we're all right. As Davis drives to the lane, he misses, and the rebound is grabbed there by Camel. Chesky up into the front court, gets it over to Preston Summers. He kicks it out wide. Barely hung on to. Now all alone underneath was Preston Summers. Marauders lost track of them, and Cheektowaga leads 17-14. Here's Jones to the lane. Too hard on the layup again off the glass. And now Cheektowaga out and running. Marauders are going to look to get a timeout here, as there's another bucket by Trotter, and Cheektowaga has gone on a 7-0 run to take the lead, 19-14. Coach Simon exhorting to his troops that they've got to stop the ball. They got to stop the ball defensively. Cheektowaga is being allowed to set up their offense too easily. And that's exactly what it is. All about stopping the penetration. When Cheektowaga has had their way, they've gotten in and been able to kick it out. The Marauders were pressuring early, forced Cheektowaga into some bad decisions. So Colleen will inbound. He gets it to Hollins. Token pressure from Chesky. Now he falls back to half court. Hollins able to walk it up over the timeline. Morielli's going to check in for the Marauders. He's going to take Colleen out. Colleen leaves with 4 points. Some good minutes, though, too. Now the Marauders match up man-to-man. Chesky's got the ball. He works against Hollins. Pulls up for a deep three. No good. Rebound, Morielli. Now Hollins into the front court. Hollins now being guarded by Daquan Trotter. Ball's kicked down low. Baseline spin by Hollins, and he's got his first 2 of the night. Hollins with a sweet move on the reverse layup. 19-16. Cheektowaga leads. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Here's Welch, who has 8 early points for Cheektowaga. Gets it to Chesky, who's working against Hollins. They're going to get Hollins here. That's his second foul. So Hollins now has 2. Marauders have 3 team fouls. Coach Simon elects to leave Hollins in with the 2 fouls and just shows him 2 fingers. Chesky pulls up for a deep 3. That's no good. Rebound grab by Davis. Gets it out to Jones. Jones drives to the hole and gets it to go. Jones now with 6 points to lead all Marauder scores. 45 seconds left, 19-18. Cheektowaga leads. So it looks like Matt Fritz will be checking into the game to get his first action in a couple of weeks. Here's Hollins up ahead for the easy deuce. Good look by Jones as the Marauders retake the lead on their own 6-0 wins. There's another turnover the Marauders grab. Here's Hollins, drives baseline. He gets his shot blocked, gets it back though, and gets it to Davis where he'll pull it out and the Marauders will reset. 10 seconds left, shot clock off. They got to go. Only 5 on the clock now. Scaglione for 3, no good. At the end of that possession didn't work out well for the Marauders. They got a little stagnant. I think they got a little too deep in that clock. So it appears Fritz is not going to check in. It's going to be Nasir who checks in for the Marauders. Nasir Jackson, the freshman point guard. And he'll probably give Hollins a little breather with his 2 fouls. Through one quarter, the Marauders are led by Justin Jones with 6 points. 4 points each for Hollins, Davis, and Colleen, and 2 points for Scaglione. For Cheektowaga, it's Dominic Welch with 8. Daquan Trotter with 5. Preston Summers with 2. Zach Chesky with 3. And Devon Campbell with 1. So, folks, tomorrow night, again, the finals will be played. We'll be joining you right around 5 o'clock. We'll check back. It will be the 4th of 4 games, so we may be delayed a little bit. And then we'll be off on the broadcasting schedule until January 3rd when the Marauders will take on the Bishop Timon St. Jude Tigers. So, Coach Simon has his words for his guys, and they are ready for second quarter action. So on the floor for the Marauders, Morreale, Davis, Scaglione, Nasir, and Jones. For Cheektowaga, it's Chesky, Camel, Welch, Patrick Plummer, and Daquan Trotter. Chesky works against Scaglione. Tries to run him off the side. Now he gets nothing. Good work by Scaglione there. We got a travel. Thought we may have had a charge. As Morreale stepped in to take the charge, but Trotter traveled before. Nasir runs the point. 2-3 zone now for Cheektowaga. Scaglione off the wing. Gets it back to Nasir. Morreale for 3. That's short. Rebound grab by Jones, and he gets the putback to go. Jones now has 8 points, and the Marauder lead is 3, 22-19. Trotter in the post gets it out to Chesky. He's looking to get that 3 up any way he can. Oh, they lost Welch inside. And got the easy look to the big man. Boy, that's a good-looking freshman athlete. I'll tell you, Cheektowaga is going to be good for years to come if that kid continues to mature. 10 points already tonight through 1 minute of the second quarter. Marauders working the perimeter against this 2-3 zone, looking for a seam. Nasir gets into the lane, throws up a wild one. That's way off the mark. 22-21, the Marauders lead. 6.5 left in the first half. Marauders go back to a man. Chesky working against Scaglione. They got to try and run him off a screen here sooner or later. Chesky to Welch in the lane. He's guarded by Jones. Trotter off the lane. He turns it over. Now Scaglione's got it. Gets it up to Jones. Ahead of everybody. He misses the layup. Rebound grab by Scaglione. And Jones gets the rebound and misses that one. Now Cheektowaga into the front court. Plummer tracks it down. He'll set it back up. Throws it to Welch. He can't handle it, out of bounds. Sub in for Cheektowaga, it's going to be number 0, Raekwon Williams. Nasir run the point. Be interesting to see if Cheektowaga decides to pressure Nasir with some man-to-man here shortly. Marauders a little stagnant here against this 2-3 zone. There's Morreale for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound is tracked down by Davis. He throws it back out to Scaglione, who gets it back to Davis. Tough pass to handle. He tries to fit it into Scaglione. Finally, Nasir pulls it out and they reset. 20 on the shot clock. 5:14 left in the second quarter. Scaglione for 3. That's well short. Rebound grabbed there by Chesky. Scaglione strips it, but it goes right into Williams' hands. Now there's a three-pointer by the freshman Welch, and he hits it. So 13 for Welch, and Cheektowaga leads 24-22. Of course, the Marauders without Justin Hollins right now on the floor. He's sitting with 2 fouls. There's a fall-away jumper for Jones. He can't get it to go. Rebound to Nasir. It's a held ball. The Marauders will keep the ball on the possession arrow. Jones will inbound for the Marauders. They'll run a 1-4 stack. Inbound here to Skaggs. They're going to get a call. Foul's going to be on number 0, Raekwon Williams, his first, team's 4th, and Colleen will check in for Marcel Davis. Good minutes for Davis. He leaves with 4. Scaglione out on the three-point line. Gets it down low to Jones. Jones throws a wild pass to Colleen. It gets stolen away, but it gets stolen right back by Morreale, but he gets called for the travel. Okay. Little out of sorts right now, the last couple of trips down the floor for the Marauders. Now we got an offensive foul. It's going to be number 0, Raekwon Williams, who sets the illegal screen, and we'll go back the other way. 4:13 left in the first half. The Cheektowaga Warriors are up on your Marauders, 24-22. Marauders work against this 2-3 zone of Cheektowaga's. Finally using that high post, and Colleen kicks it over to Morreale, who misses the 3. Offensive rebound to Jones. He misses the layup again. Now Welch grabs the rebound, and away comes Cheektowaga. Welch will bring it all the way into the front court. Gets it to Chesky, who puts up the deep 3. No good. Welch out-grabs the rebound from Colleen, but throws up a wild one. And there's Nasir with the rebound in amongst the big boys. 5-5 Nasir. Now he gets into the lane. Can't get the layup to go, and the rebound's grabbed by Welch. Then we're going to have another held ball here. This time it'll go to Cheektowaga. Patrick Plummer will check back into the lineup for Cheektowaga. And he'll come in for Raekwon Williams, who has 2 fouls. He and Preston Summers for Cheektowaga and Justin Hollins for the Marauders, all with 2 fouls. 3:23 left in the first half. Marauders down 24-22. There's Trotter through the lane, can't get it to go. Chesky gets the long rebound down low to Welch, and he gets his shot blocked by Morreale. Welch throws it back out top, out over 3 for Campbell, no go. Another offensive rebound by Chesky. He throws up a wild one, and it's out of bounds off Scaglione's hands. Some terrible defensive rebounding in that sequence by the Marauders. It's Cheektowaga was much more active on the glass. Chesky moving around there. That's a travel. So Chesky just kind of slid down the line there, and the only time you can move when you're inbounding is off of a made free throw or basket. So the easy turnover for the Marauders. 3 minutes left in the first half. Still 24-22 Cheektowaga. Great pass by Colleen, and Jones misses the layup again. Jones over the top. He'll pick up his first foul. So Jones, even though he's got 8 points here, has missed 5 or 6 really short ones in tight. So Cheektowaga gets a timeout as Trotter went down to the ground, lost his balance, and before he could be tied up, he gets the timeout, and Cheektowaga will take a quick 30. So 2:45 left. Been a little sloppy here for the last couple of moments in this one. 24-22. As the Marauders searching for some offense. Out of town scoreboard, your Buffalo Sabres lead the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-0. Matt Molson and John Scott with the goals. How about that? You never know. Every couple of months or years, those big guys will pump one in. But you gotta like what the Sabres are doing. They're playing a little more of an aggressive style, more attentive, more accountable, and they've been in even the games they've lost over the last couple of weeks. They've been in. You know, they put together a couple of game winning streaks, 3 out of 4. So Coach Cullinan working over the official there on the inbounds a little bit. Here's Welch in the high post, drives through the lane and gets it to go. Wow. This young man is having quite a night with 15 of the 26 points for Cheektowaga. Nasir can't get that to go. The offensive putback, no good by Jones. He steals it back from Welch, and then Welch just strips it out of his hands as Jones went up for the layup. There's a drive through the lane. I think we're going to get Scaglione on a foul here, which will put Camel at the line. Exactly. Scaglione picks up his first. That's the team's 5th. And Camel will be at the line to shoot 2. He is 1 of 2 on the evening from the line. First free throw is good, and Cheektowaga now leads 27-22. 2:15 left in the first half. Second free throw is also good. Marcel Davis will get set to check back in for the Marauders. There's Colleen cutting through the lane, and he misses the layup. So the Marauders missing a lot of easy opportunities to score here. Colleen with the good hustle back, tips it out of bounds. Davis will check in for Morielli. So now they're going to say Cheektowaga touched it last, and the Marauders will get the ball. Marcel Davis, baseline jumper, a little firm. Davis just picked one up from behind. It's his second now. Excuse me, yes. So Davis now with 2, Hollins with 2. Marauders go back to 2-2-1 pressure. Now they're going to get Nasir for holding. One and one now. Phil Wells will check into the game for Marcel Davis. First free throw by Trotter's good. He's now got 6. 29-22 is the lead for Cheektowaga. Minute 38 left in this first half. Second free throw also good. So the biggest lead of the night for Cheektowaga, it's 30-22. Now 1-2-2 zone by Cheektowaga. Frankly, the Marauders just haven't shot it well enough. There's Jones for 3, and it's off the mark, long. Just haven't shot it well enough here tonight. They've had the looks. As Chesky runs through the lane, gets it, gets it to Welch. He gets it in a bad spot, and Jones gets poked in the eye, and they're going to take a minute here. The referees stop it for a minute. They're going to leave him in, and we'll be back to action. Minute 10 left. 30-22. Marauders find themselves in a hole here that they're trying to dig out as they head into halftime. Jones has a little blood, so he's going to have to come out of the game. Just got cut over the bridge of his nose. So David Marr will check into the game. So we'll see where the Marauders can get their scoring from right now. As it is Marr, Wells, Killeen, Jackson, and Scaglione on the floor. Marauders have to use good ball movement here. There's Killeen into the lane, drives, and just can't get the layup to go. Too strong. Inside of a minute left here in the first half. There's Chesky, and he hits the long two. Long two for Chesky. He's now got 5. And the lead is 10 for Cheektowaga. You're in the game now. You got to look to shoot it if you got the spot here. Trying to get the ball to Killeen in the high slot. Finally, Scaglione does. It's stripped from Killeen, but there's a foul on the play. Fouls on number 5, Patrick Plummer. That's his second. Killeen inbounds. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Marr gets in there, tries to get the rebound, can't do it. Cheektowaga's got it, a 10-point lead, and 15 seconds left in the half. They can hold for one if they choose. Chesky, very deliberate walk up. Marauders in man. Gets a screen and roll for Welch. Now it's stolen away by Wells. Gets it to Jackson, who gets away with the travel. But it gets tipped out of bounds, and the Marauders will have just inside of a second left here. So it's basically going to be an inbound and a pop. He's got to put it up from there. Jackson for 3, no good, off the front of the rim, and that is going to do it. As the Marauders get outscored 12-3 in the second quarter, and they head to the locker room down 32-22. So, folks, we're going to we'll check our connection, see what that message was up. And they got 10 minutes on the clock. We'll be back a little bit after 8:30 for second half action. Well, welcome back, folks. We are getting ready for second half action here from St. Joe's, as it is the Cheektowaga Warriors, on the strength of a 12-3 second quarter, lead the Marauders 32-22. Dominic Welch leads the way with 15 points for Cheektowaga. 7 points for Daquan Trotter, 2 points for Preston Summers, 5 for Zach Cheesky, and 3 points for Devin Campbell. For the Marauders, it's Justin Jones with 8 points. 4 points each for Justin Hollins, Marcel Davis, and Adam Colleen, and 2 for Scaglione. Foul trouble for Cheektowaga. It is Plummer, Summers, and Williams, all with 2. For the Marauders, Justin Hollins with 2, Marcel Davis with 2. Both starting lineups on the floor, It'll be for the Marauders, one change. Morreale be in the lineup for Colleen. Hollins back on the floor. The Marauders need to chip away at this 10-point lead, as they weren't able to get much going. And more zone coverage for Cheektowaga. The Marauders just did not shoot it very well in the first half, so you can't blame them for coming out zone. And there's a first steal. Here's Cheesky as he comes ahead of the field for a quick deuce. Oh, the Marauders just throwing it into the middle and packing it in. Packing it in as Cheektowaga as they steal it, but Cheesky dribbles it out of bounds. Davis running this point. They're trying to get the ball to Hollins at the high post. But Cheektowaga's done a nice job. It's now Morreale for 3. Rebound stolen away from Jones by Cheesky. And the Marauders fall back man-to-man. Good back screen set there, but the steal by Hollins. Hollins tries to get it to Jones. He throws it away. Pass is thrown out of bounds. Just a minute in here into the second half. Marauders down by 12, 34-22. And they're just careless pass after careless passes. There's the fourth turnover of the third quarter already. Jones with a careless one-handed pass into the lane. Jumper by Cheesky, can't get it to go. Now Plummer picks up his third foul as he goes over the top of Morreale. Coach Cullinan's going to leave him there with 3 fouls. Scaglione brings it up court. Jones dribbles it out of bounds for another Marauder turnover. Oh, we didn't get the clock started in time there, so they're going to run 5 seconds down. We got it all set here. Shot clock's at 30, and we are ready to go. So Chesky will inbound the ball. He gets it back, pulls up for a huge deep 3. Can't get it to go. Davis grabs the rebound. Gets it up to Hollins, who pulls up for 3. That's no good. Jones grabs the rebound, gets his shot blocked by Welch. And now they're going to get him for the travel. So the Marauders very disjointed offensively here. Just can't get much going. Getting a little impatient. Here's Hollins with the 3 from the corner, and that's good. Hollins now has 7. And that's the first Marauder points in over 6 minutes of game time. Find themselves still down 34-25. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Plummer to Cheesky. Chesky drives the lane, throws up a short air ball. Scaglione grabs the rebound. Now the Marauders set up with Hollins controlling the point. So 1-3-1 offense against this 2-3 zone. Hollins for the deep 3. That's off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by Cheesky. Now the Marauders get the steal. Scaglione tries to get it up too late to Hollins, and it's another turnover. Coach Cullinan not happy about the pace his team's playing with. Coach Simon not happy with the carelessness of his team. As both, I think it was a race for the timeout there as we get a full timeout called by Cheektowaga. Marauders down 34-25, 5:01 left in the third quarter. Coach Simon trying to get his charges in order here. He wants Hollins at the foul line in the 1-3-1 set. Try and get him either a quick look on the turnaround or pass opposite where he can get the ball onto the baseline. So, folks, if the Marauders do not come back, we will be on the air tomorrow afternoon at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Or about 3:15 perhaps. And if the Marauders do get back in this one and take care, it'll be the fourth game of the day, which is scheduled to start right around 5 o'clock. So we'll be broadcasting whichever game the Marauders are in. It's Preston Summers will inbound it to Chesky. Chesky works against Hollins. There's Welch into the lane, up and under move. Good. Welch now with 17 on the night. Marauders got to find an answer here offensively. There's another force and another turnover. Away comes Summers, left-handed layup. That's good. The Marauders are going to make a move here, put Nas back in. And it's another Marauder turnover. Nas will check in now for Marcel Davis. Marauders with 2-2-1 pressure again. Well broken there by Cheektowaga. 38-25. Halfway through the third quarter. There's a three-pointer on the way. And that is good. Preston Summers. And the Marauders in real danger of getting blown out of this one here. 41-35. Hollins, foul line jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound grab by Hollins. He goes back up again. He absolutely gets his shot smothered by Welch. Nas comes in. He'll pick up a foul there as he trips up Trotter. Chesky gets the ball in the backcourt off of the inbound. Chesky to Welch for three. No good. Scaglione grabs the rebound, gets it up to Morelli. Morelli out on the wing. Tries to drive to the hole. Nice left-handed layup there by Morelli. You know, he's very good in the open court. But the Marauders just haven't had much of an opportunity to get into that open court tonight at all. Again, Cheektowaga breaks the pressure. Scaglione will pick up the foul. That's his second, the team's second of the half. Another three-pointer on the way from Summers. No good. Rebound grab by Jones. 41-27. Here comes Jones into the front court. Hollins for three. And that's good. Hollins now has 10. And the Marauders cut the lead down to 11. Chesky rolls around. Gets the ball up to Summers somehow. Who gets it to Welch. Get a little physical out there. Let them bang it around a little bit. Is the official Blumen heads into the dark side of the gym there to get the basketball. There he comes back through. So the Marauders got to get this thing down to single digits before they head to the fourth quarter. There's Welch fighting with Jones. Hollins just picked up his third. He's going to have to stay on the floor, though. And 2 shots at the free throw line for Welch. Well, we've seen him do everything. Hit threes, drive to the hole, short jumpers, long jumpers. Let's see if we can, haven't seen him from the free throw line yet tonight. First one is good. $18 points for Welch on the night. Second free throw makes it 19. And the lead back to 13 for Cheektowaga. Morelli cuts through the lane, gets it over to Hollins, puts it up. Good! Hollins gets the shot, and he will get an extra. The foul's going to be on number 4. Zach Chesky, his first, the team's second. Hollins goes to the line to try and complete the three-point play. He now has 12. Can get this to 10-point lead for Cheektowaga with this free throw. It's up and no good, off the front of the rim. Cheektowaga looking to be a little deliberate on this trip up. Summers has it. He's working against Nas. Now running a little weave against this man. Chesky works against Hollins. Oh, goes right by him, but the shot blocked from behind by Hollins. Saved by Nas, up to Scaglione. Scaglione to the hole, gets it to go. Lead down to 9, and the foul. Foul's going to be on number 24, Dacron Trotter. Camel's going to check back into the lineup for Cheektowaga. Skaggs can make it an 8-point game here with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. A couple more stops here. The Marauders can get back into this thing big time. Scaglione's free throw is good. So Skaggs now with 5, and the Marauders cut the lead to 8. Here's Chesky, works against Morelli. Oh, they lost. Oh, Scaglione. Scaglione blocked the shot, but he got called for the foul. That's his third. And it'll send Plummer to the line. Minute 50 left. Marauders in foul trouble include Hollins and Scaglione with 3 each. First free throw is good. That's Plummer's first point of the night. And the second one is also good. 10-point lead back for Cheektowaga as Nazir walks it up. They're playing a zone, but playing box and one as they man up one-on-one with Hollins here. Well, we got a problem with the clock operation here. Clock didn't start until a couple of seconds ago, so they're going to have to run something down. So they're going to run it down to a minute 35 and 20 on the shot. So the Marauders here, down 10, a minute 35 left. And they'll inbound on the side. No pressure here as Cheektowaga is in the box and one. It'll be Devin Campbell guarding Hollins. Jones gets fouled from behind. He'll go to the free throw line. That's number 1. So Preston Summers picking up his third, the team's fourth. And Jones will head to the line. Minute 28 left. This is where the Marauders really got to make sure they take advantage of their opportunities. Down 10, scoring some points with the clock not running. And that's off the mark. Little strong. Second free throw for Jones is good. Lead down to 9. Jones now has 9 on the night. Easy job of breaking pressure there as Nasir picks up his third foul. And that's going to be the team's fourth. But he did prevent a breakaway layup opportunity by Welch. It's another travel they got away with. Scaglione steals it in the backcourt. Gets it to Hollins. Drives the lane. Can't get the layup to go, but the follow-up dunk by Jones. He's got 11. The lead down to 7. Here comes Summers. Gets it up court to Welch. He can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Can't get it to go again. Gets his own rebound again. And counts it. Inside of a minute. 47-38. The Marauders are down. Morelli looking for an opportunity to take a 3-ball here. Here's Jones, really short. Grabbed by Hollins, and he fouled. The bucket's good for Hollins. He'll head to the line again. The foul is on number 3, Devin Campbell, his first, the team's 5th. And a free throw from Hollins could get this thing down to 6 with 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Free throw by Hollins is good. Hollins now with 15. Marauders are down 47-41. Chesky dribbles all the way through the defense, and Morelli's going to pick up his first foul and send Chesky to the free throw line. So that's the Marauders 6. So Cheektowaga will shoot free throws the rest of the night. And the Marauders are one foul from Cheektowaga away from being in the bonus as well. Chesky for the first time to the free throw line tonight, and that's off the mark. So if the Marauders either on a make or on a miss, they get it here, the shot clock will be off as there's 34.5 seconds left. They can hold if they can get a bucket. It's Chesky makes the second. So they're down 7, 48-41. They get a bucket here, can get it down to 5 or 4 with the 3-pointer. They'll be pretty pleased with where they were earlier in this quarter. 23 left now. Here's Hollins into the lane. Finger roll. He can't get it to go. Fights for the rebound and throws it away. Now 10 seconds left. Summers walks it up. He looks like he's going to pull up for a deep 3, and he does. And he can't get it to go. Morelli's got a chance. It will count if it goes. Oh! They're going to say it didn't count as Morelli hit the three-quarter court shot. Wow. Well, at the end of 3, it's 48-41. Well, some of the fans letting the officials know that they may have missed that one. I thought it was good. I absolutely thought he got rid of it in time. But it will not count. And the Marauders head to the fourth quarter, down 7 points. Well, unfortunately, we don't have replay capabilities here, folks. A lot of people think with this computer in front of me we can just go back and take a look. We can't. But 8 minutes left. The Marauders got back into this one as they were being severely outplayed and outclassed by Cheektowaga early in that third quarter. Little mini run and great stuff by Justin Hollins gets this team back into it. So Cheektowaga will get the ball to start. Game reset has 16 fouls on the Marauders, 5 on Cheektowaga. So Chesky to inbound. He'll get it to Summers. He's guarded there in the Marauders' man-to-man defense. Trying to swarm all around Wells. There's a runner by Summers. Good bucket. Summers now has 9. Here's Hollins in the front court. Drives to the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound is grabbed there by Cheektowaga, and away comes Plummer. Plummer gets it to Summers. Morelli steals it and just steps on the edge of the line. Didn't seem, St. Joe's bench didn't seem to think he touched out of bounds while he had the ball, but nonetheless, Cheektowaga ball, 7.5 left. 50-41, the Warriors lead the Marauders. Chesky now as he works against Hollins, drives to the lane. There's a steal by Jones into the front court, and he misses the layup. And Scaglione picks the foul up over the back. And it's going to be a 1-and-1. White ball, I'm sorry, I had that wrong. The foul is on Camel. I thought they got Scaglione over the back. So the Marauders will get possession. Here's Morelli for the long 2-point jumper, way off the mark. And Chesky gets the rebound for Cheektowaga. He's been pretty good tonight. Hasn't scored as much as normal, but he's been pretty good. No charge call, but Morelli gets it up ahead to Hollins. He can't get the layup to go as he gets out of control. 3-on-1 back for Cheektowaga. Summers pretty fancy behind the back. Does nothing, though. Coach Cullinan with an emphatically upset timeout call. 6:41 left here. Only 2 points have been scored. It's a deuce from Cheektowaga on the runner by Summers. We'll try and listen in here at this timeout and see if we can get some strategy ideas. Of course, impressing upon his team, the defense helped get him back in this thing when they had got it back down to 5 and 6 points. But right now, the Marauders have got to find a way. They need stops, and they need consistent stops on the defensive end, not just going for steals. They've got to play good, sound defense, make sure they're in position to force difficult shots and rebound the ball. You know, Welch is a handful on the boards, but you got to have 5 guys going to the glass. You can't have guys flying because at this point in time, as much as you need the easy basket, you got to make sure you defend your own because you can't give up another 6 or 8-0 run by Cheektowaga because that may be too much to ask with 6:41 left in this one. Time breaks just past 9 o'clock on the East Coast. 6 o'clock if you're listening to us out in California. Cheektowaga to inbound. It's Plummer. Gets it to Chesky. Passes up the deep 3. Goes through the lane, and there's going to be a foul here. So they get Nas, his 4th. Chesky will go to the line for 2. 1 of 2 from the line for Chesky. Makes that one. 51-41, Cheektowaga leads. Chesky with some funky sneakers there. I don't know if you can pick it up on the video, but Oh, misses the second one, and the Marauders fail to get the rebound again. Chesky gets it. Just bad technique in that possession defensively to get that rebound. Welch for the deep three, well off the mark, but Plummer gets the rebound, and finally Nas gets in there and steals it, but the foul is committed by Devin Camel. And Nas will head to the free throw line. Both teams in the bonus. Again, we're at that time of the game when you get a chance to get some free points without the clock ticking. You got to take advantage. So the freshman, in his biggest minutes of the year and probably his most important minutes of the year, Nas at the line. First free throw is no good. Rebound is grabbed but taken away by Welch. Now Welch has got it again. Gets it to Chesky. Now Cheektowaga comes away 4-on-1 if they hurry. And they get it to Welch. Welch has 23 on the night. Jones can't get it to go. Tough shooting night for Jones continues. Ball's out of bounds off of Scaglione's hand. And Cheektowaga will take possession. 5:55 left. 53-41. Cheektowaga leads. Now 2-on-1 out of the break. Welch goes to the hole, and Nas is just fouled out. Nas. It's his fifth and disqualifying foul, and Welch will head to the free throw line. So Davis will check into the lineup for Nas. And Welch at the line. 23 points already on the night and make it 24. She's been the best player on the court, both sides, no doubt about it. 54-41, Cheektowaga leads. 5:49 left. Second free throw for Welch on the way, and that's good as well. 14-point lead. The Marauders really need to make a run right here, and that's got to start on the defensive end. And certainly going to probably have to hit some threes. As now Cheektowaga falls back into the 2-3. Hollins up underneath, can't get it to go. And Jones fails to get the rebound. A grab by Welch. Morelli back defensively for the steal. Tipped away by Chesky. Marauders inbound from the baseline. Hollins for three off the inbound, short. Rebound Welch. Gets it to Chesky, and away Cheektowaga comes, but Chesky, a little smarter than that's going to pull it out. Colleen's going to check back in for the Marauders at the next whistle. Chesky drives the lane. Kicks it back out to Camel. He decides not to throw up the three. Here comes Summers. Dribbles all the way around. Gets it back to Welch out behind three. Back to Summers for three. No good. Davis grabs the rebound but falls out of bounds. Gets it to Jones. Now Jones comes away. Gets it to Morelli, who slips and is fouled on the play by Camel. He'll pick up his fourth. Morelli will head to the line. Colleen's going to check in now for, I believe, Scaglio. Shooter. Morelli makes the first. He's got three on the night. Lead down to 13, 4:56 left. 55-42, Cheektowaga leads. Second free throw, good. So Morelli. Colleen checks in for Anthony. The Marauders go 1-3-1 pressure now. Here's Welch in the front court. Cross to Chesky. Three-pointer on the way. No good. But another offensive rebound, but this time dribbled out of bounds by Camel. Cheektowaga has just done a great job on the offensive boards, and that's been a big difference in this game. Back to the full 2-3 for Cheektowaga. They've given up on the box and one for the time being on Hollins. Hollins gets a baseline, reverse layup, good. 55-45. 4 1/4 left in this one. Here's Summers. Marauders steal it. And it's Chesky who picks up the foul. Scaglione will head to the line. Chesky's second. 2 free throws now for Scaglione, as that's the double bonus. There we go. It is a 1-1 for Scaglione. First free throw, good. Scaglione now with 6 and will lead back down to 9. And good again. So Morelli will come in for Scaglione, and coach using that little trick and trying to get a little time to set up his press by going in for the shooter. Here's Chesky. It is stolen away again by the Marauders. Up to Jones with the left-handed layup. That's good. Marauders got it down to 6, 55-49. Oh, Welch got away with the push, but Colleen gets the steal. Now it's taken back, and the shot is blocked. On the ground, Preston Summers gets the layup to go. Wow. Marauders had a chance there to get it back, but good effort. So this 1-3-1 pressure giving Cheektowaga a little bit of a problem. 3:53 left in this one. Coach Simon talking to his team about desperation, and they certainly have to be now. You've got to be the more desperate team in this situation. You find yourself down 8 with the ball, 3:50, just call it 4 minutes left. And you've got to work for each single possession, offensively and defensively, have got to be the same thing. All out for each possession. You got to win the possession. So Cheektowaga, they're not going to pressure because they don't want to give up an easy basket for the Marauders off of the press break. And they're going to fall back into the 2-3. Or we'll see if they go box and one and match up with Hollins here. Nope, they're going to stay in the 2-3. Need to try and get Morelli free on the wing for an open look here. Here's Jones for 3, and that's good! Jones hits the 3. 16 for Jones on the night. Marauders got the lead back down to 5. Marauders try and trap. There's a drive to the lane, and there's a turnover as Morelli grabs it. Morelli up court with the layup, and it's good! Lead down to 3 with 3:12 left. Here's Welch. He gets it stolen away by Colleen, but Colleen, the last to touch it, is out of bounds. Game's gotten a little physical here in the fourth quarter. Here's Welch in the corner. They're going to look for Chesky on the comeback, but no going there. Marauders sniff that one out. Here's Summers, works against Morelli. No Marauder. Oh, Chesky pulls up for a wild 3. Rebound grabbed by Davis. And the Marauders with the 3 have a chance to tie this up. Coach Simon's going to take a timeout. So the Marauders here finally have gotten it down to where you can kind of see the light here. Down 3, 2:43 left. Well, we got our update on the out-of-town scoreboard as Toronto clicks for 3 in the second period, and they head to the second period intermission with a 3-2 lead over your Buffalo Sabres. Wow, no good there. Well, the Marauders, 13-9, have outscored Cheektowaga to get this thing back down to a 3-point game with 2:43 left. Jones and Hollins here today, this afternoon, 2 leading scorers, but good time by Morelli. He's got 6 points, but been a demon defensively for this Marauder team today. 17 for Hollins and 16 for Jones. For Cheektowaga, it's Preston Summers with 11, Dacron Trotter with 7, 2 for Patrick Plummer, 3 for Devin Campbell, 9 for Zach Chesky, and 25 for the freshman, Dominic Welch. So, Marauders to inbound. Oh, cross-court pass almost stolen away. Morelli for the tie from 3. No good. Rebound grabbed by Colleen. Can't get it to go. Hollins saves it, and the Marauders will get a fresh 35. Oh, had some looks there. Colleen drives the lane. He can't get it to go. Rebound by Hollins. Oh, the and one, but it didn't go. Hollins will head to the line. Foul's going to be on number 4, Zach Chesky, his third. Hollins will head to the line for 2. Scaglione will get set to check in. Two shots here. First one's for Hollins is good. Hollins misses the second one. Davis with the rebound, the putback, and we're all tied. Marauders have completed the comeback and have gotten this thing tied with 2:08 left. Marauders pull back the sub as, again, it's just kind of a ploy to get into the pressure. 2:06 left. This thing going down to the wire. Marauders have been down double digits for most of the last 3 quarters and have fought all the way back. And a great offensive rebound and putback by Marcel Davis has got this thing tied at 57. Summers works against Morelli. Hollins with 3 and Scaglione with 3. The only foul trouble for the Marauders. Great drive by Summers. Wow, with the left-handed runner. That's good. 59-57. Cheektowaga leads. Morelli on the wing. Marauders have to be good about this passing here. There's Hollins down low once again. We're going to get a foul. We'll see who it's on. So Camel fouls out of the lineup tonight. He's got 3 points. So Camel for Cheektowaga and Nazir Jackson for St. Joe's, both disqualified on fouls this evening. And Dacron Trotter checks in. He's going to check in and replace the disqualified Devin Camel. But both coaches taking full advantage of the 60-second substitution rule on the foul out. So 25 points a game for Justin Hollins, the leading scorer for the Marauders. He's at the line here for a big deuce. Went 1 for 2 just a second ago. Two shots coming up. First one on its way is good. So it's 59-58. Cheektowaga leads. Minute 38 left. Hollins with the second of his 2 shooting fouls. And can't get that one to go. And the rebound again, offensive rebound grab by Davis. Now there's a scrum. And Cheektowaga throws it into the front court and out, stolen by the Marauders. Here comes Jones away. And the Marauders take a timeout. Minute 25 as Jones was stopped in front of his bench area. And Coach Simon didn't want to see any more dribbling there. So he bangs a quick timeout. Marauder ball, 125, down by a point, 59-58. See what kind of play they're going to run up here. So the Bills, in little Buffalo Bills news, even in this bit of a down season, the Bills have gotten 3 guys named to the Pro Bowl, and it's Mario Williams, Kyle Williams, and Jairus Byrd. So the bargaining position for Jairus Byrd just continues to grow with another All-Pro or Pro Bowl selection. You know, and he's a ball hawk. He's a good player. The Bills have to think about bringing him back. They still can franchise him one more time, but I don't think that'll make him very happy. So the Marauders on the floor: Jones, Hollins, Morelli, Davis, and Killeen. For Cheektowaga, it's Trotter, it's Summers, it's Plummer, it's Chesky, and Welch. Marauders down 1. Minute 20 left. Really need a bucket here to kind of stem the tide. Oh, they throw it out of bounds as Jones throws it over the top of Morelli's head. You know, you like that skip pass in the 1-3-1 against 2-3 pressure, but it's a dangerous pass in that situation. Here's Chesky, gets it all the way up the floor. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Welch. Marauders take over, minute 5 left. Down 1, 59-58. Boy, what a first-round matchup this has been. There's the skip pass. Morelli for 3, and it's good. Morelli, it's a big 3. And the Marauders lead by 2. Big bucket by 5 there. Huge bucket. That's what you talk about, being big in big spots. As Morelli pulled the trigger and drained that huge 3. Now with 53 seconds left, the Marauders have a 2-point lead. Every time they get fouled, they'll shoot 2. They still got a couple, although they're in the bonus. Cheektowaga will still be 1-1 for a couple of more fouls. What a comeback all the way. The Marauders, 20-11, have outscored Cheektowaga here in the fourth quarter. Marauders pick up full court, man-to-man here. And it's stolen away by Morelli. Gets it to Killeen, now Davis. See if Cheektowaga decides to foul. The Marauders can hold it here. Killeen baseline to Hollins. Hollins gets hammered again by Chesky, and that's going to be his 4th. Hollins will head to the line. So Hollins here with a big opportunity to give the Marauders a 2-possession lead here. 2-point lead, 61-59, 36.8 left on the clock. Hollins' first free throw is short. Just off the front of the rim. Now you got to make sure you can make this here. We'll see if they employ the sub-strategy here. Is Hollins gets the second. So Morelli, it gives Marauders a chance to put their press in by sending in Skaggs for Morelli. Hollins makes the second, 3-point Marauder lead. So Chesky just letting the ball walk. Marauders, there we go. Shot clock just about even with the game clock here. Maybe a half second. Chesky with a bomb for three. No good. Rebounds grabbed by Colleen. He's going to head up. Oh! Gets fouled and just misses a free throw, as that was quite a spill down there. Number 24, Dacron Trotter. Well, now you got some big sets here. You got to get one if you're Colleen here. Colleen with a great job on a rebound and take it. You know, you knew you'd get fouled anyway, so you take it to the hole in that situation. First free throw, no good. Need this one, young man. You need this one. You got to make this a two-possession game. Marauders only about 50% from the line here in the fourth quarter. They could use these points. Something happened here. We got a little power out. We're good. They're just checking to make sure everything on the board with the scoreboard going off there for a second. They want to make sure everything was good. Morelli will check in here probably for Colleen. Second free throw, Colleen gets it. He's got 5 on it. Actually, he's going to come in for Skaggs. So the Marauders lead by 4. It's a two-possession game. 25 left on the clock. Here comes Summers. Summers drives on Morelli, pulls up for 2, can't get it to go. Morelli gets the rebound, and he gets fouled. It's going to be Welch who commits the foul. Morelli will head to the line. 15 seconds left on the clock. Morelli with 9 points on the night. Be much needed if he could get that to 11 and give the Marauders a 6-point lead. Morelli's first free throw good. Second free throw off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Jones, though, back to Morelli. Now gets it to Davis. For whatever reason, they're not fouling. Clock goes all the way down to 9 seconds, and that foul is given there by Preston Summers, his 4th, and Davis will head to the line with a chance to make it a 3-possession game if he can make both. Marauders up 5 inside of 10 seconds. First free throw, no good. So a lot of misses here from the Marauders. Really could have made this a little bit of an easier task down the stretch. Scaglione will check in. Davis makes the second. So with 9 seconds left, the Marauders' lead is 6. Here comes Chesky. He's working, taking a lot of time. He's going to put up the 3, tries to draw the foul. They won't give it to him. Hollins gets the rebound. And the Marauders with a huge score, a fourth quarter comeback, a 24-11 outscoring of Cheektowaga in the fourth quarter, and that'll lead them to the championship game tomorrow as they will face Middle College. Folks, check in about 5 o'clock. It's the 4th game on the docket. We'll let you know, but we're scheduled for about a 5 o'clock start. Thanks for listening in, and have a great night.